Ever feel like your knees are auditioning for a percussion solo every time you climb the stairs? Or that your elbows have more snap, crackle, pop than your morning cereal? What if I told you there's a 7-step protein blueprint to turn those creaks into silky, smooth moves? No oil change needed. Welcome to Omni Healthy, your go-to place for health tips. Before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe. It really supports the channel, and I promise to keep the health tips coming. Always consult a healthcare professional before making changes to your diet, supplements, or lifestyle. We're counting down from 7 to 1, diving deep into each protein science, real-world applications, quick recipes and demos, myth-busting, and pro tips. So by the end, you'll have a complete toolkit for joint resilience, cartilage repair, and muscle power. Starting off with number 7, we have collagen peptides. The building blocks of cartilage and connective tissue. Collagen is the structural scaffold of your cartilage, tendons, ligaments, and even skin. Hydrolyzed collagen peptides are pre-digested bits, making absorption easy peasy for your gut. A 2022 randomized controlled trial, 10 grams per day for 12 weeks, showed a 30% reduction in knee osteoarthritis pain scores. Lab research indicates collagen peptides stimulate chondrocytes, those cartilage cells, to ramp up extracellular matrix production. Here's a tasty collagen matcha latte way to get your daily dose. 1 cup hot almond milk, 1 teaspoon ceremonial matcha, 1 scoop about 10 grams collagen peptides, dash of cinnamon, and a drizzle of honey. Blend or whisk until frothy. Sip daily in the morning for joint-friendly antioxidants. Rotate flavors, unflavored at breakfast. Berry-infused collagen at lunch smoothie. Chocolate at night with warm milk. You might be wondering, isn't collagen just for skin? Nope. Collagen supports joint lubrication and cartilage integrity too. Feeling more supple already? Let's crank it up at number 6. Next up, at number 6, Whey Isolate, a fast-acting muscle repair fuel, perfect post-workout. Whey Isolate is ultra-filtered dairy protein with more than 90% pure protein, minimal carbs and fats. Rapid absorption spikes amino acids in your bloodstream, igniting muscle repair around joints. Leucine boost activates the mTOR pathway, accelerating muscle protein synthesis. Cysteine content. It's a precursor for glutathione, our master antioxidant that tames oxidative joint inflammation. Whey Isolate offers one of the fastest delivery systems for essential amino acids post-exercise, which is crucial for joint-supporting muscle recovery. Here's a quick recipe. 25 grams Whey Isolate, 8 ounces cold water or unsweetened almond milk, half a banana for natural sweetness. Blend and drink within 30 minutes of your workout. Pitfall: mixing with a high-fiber smoothie can slow absorption. Fix: blend fiber-rich fruits separately, then swirl in your whey shake after. You might ask, is whey okay for lactose-sensitive folks? Whey Isolate is very low in lactose, but if you're extra sensitive, try a lactose-free variant or microfiltered option. From speedy muscle repair to excellent protein. Here's number 5. Sliding in at number 5, egg white protein. High bioavailability with nitric oxide, support for better circulation. Egg white protein is pure albumin, delivering a complete amino acid profile without yolk fat or cholesterol. High bioavailability, a PDCS score of 1.0, meaning your body uses nearly every gram. Arginine-rich enhances nitric oxide production, improving blood flow to cartilage and tissues. Plus, it's low allergenicity compared to whole egg powders, so it's great for sensitive stomachs. Here's a simple recipe. 3 tablespoons egg white powder, 2 tablespoons oat flour, 1 egg if you fancy, pinch of salt and pepper, sprinkle of chives. Whisk, cook on a non-stick skillet. Serve with avocado and spinach for a meal that fuels your joints. For a pro tip, add a teaspoon of flaxseed oil to your pancake batter for omega-3 support. Double duty for joint health. And if you think egg white protein is bland, reality check. Mask the taste with spices, cocoa powder, or berries. No one will know. Eggs are awesome, but let's get plant-powered with number 4. Coming in at number 4, pea protein. Plant-based and rich in joint-repairing aminos like lysine and arginine. Pea protein isolate from yellow split peas is hypoallergenic, vegan, and honestly surprisingly rich in key amino acids. Lysine and arginine are building blocks for collagen formation, boosting cartilage repair. The satiety factor helps manage weight, which reduces stress on weight-bearing joints. It's gentle on digestion, unlike some dairy or soy-based proteins. Pea protein is often well tolerated, even by sensitive stomachs. Plus, it is muscle-friendly fuel with a solid dose of branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs. It supports lean muscle maintenance, especially important if you're recovering from joint strain. Now, for a quick recipe: 1 scoop of pea protein, a handful of spinach, half a green apple, and 8 ounces of coconut water. Just blend it all up for a refreshing post-lunch pick-me-up that nourishes your joints from the inside out. If you're not a fan of the earthy taste, you can mask it with cocoa nibs, vanilla extract, or tropical fruit. Just experiment until you find your fave. Oh, and a quick Q&A. Is pea protein complete? It's actually low in methionine, so pair it with rice protein for a complete profile. Loving these protein powerhouses? Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this with your friends because honestly, sharing is caring, and it helps more people discover these valuable tips. Also, dive into the description by clicking more for all my recommended product links and sources of the studies we mentioned. Alright, we're halfway there with number 3. Bone broth protein, nature's recovery elixir, loaded with collagen, glycine, and gut-loving compounds. It is made from simmered animal bones and connective tissue, slowly cooked down to extract powerful nutrients like collagen, glycine, glucosamine, and glutamine. Think of it as nature's original recovery drink, a warm, nourishing hug from the inside out. Bone broth protein is honestly rich in joint-supporting amino acids that rebuild cartilage and connective tissue. It also soothes the gut lining, which is, vital for nutrient absorption and immune strength. Plus, its natural anti-inflammatory properties can help reduce joint pain and stiffness, which helps to calm down those creaky joints from the inside out. Here's a comforting bone broth protein soup recipe. Just add 1 scoop of bone broth protein to 2 cups of low-sodium broth. Toss in some turmeric, black pepper, garlic, and a handful of spinach. Simmer it gently and sip slowly. It's like your joints and digestion just booked a spa day. You can also use bone broth protein in stews, sauces, and even mashed sweet potatoes for some savory collagen support. Now, there's a bit of a myth that bone broth is just hype. But nope. Collagen and glycine are clinically shown to support cartilage and gut health. On a health note, what about lead in bone broth? So now let's quickly talk about this common concern. A 2013 study did find slightly elevated lead levels in some homemade broths. But here's the good news. Those levels were still well below the EPA's safety limits. Top bone broth brands today are on it. They third-party test for heavy metals to make sure you're getting the good stuff without the bad. If you're making it yourself, just be smart about it. Stick with organic or grass-fed bones and don't over-simmer. 12 to 24 hours is the sweet spot. More isn't always better when it comes to safety. Bottom line, choose high-quality ingredients and trusted brands, and you'll enjoy all the healing benefits without the baggage. Almost there with number 2. Casein protein, slow-release overnight repair for muscles and cartilage. Casein is the slow-digesting dairy protein that forms a gel in the stomach, delivering a steady amino acid drip. When it comes to benefits, casein supports overnight repair by feeding muscles and cartilage cells during sleep, when your body is in full regeneration mode. It's also anti-catabolic, so it helps prevent muscle breakdown. Perfect for those long fasting windows. Joint-friendly by design. Its slow-release nature doesn't just support muscles, it also nourishes connective tissues over time, making it a recovery powerhouse for active joints. Sleep synergy. Casein pairs perfectly with melatonin's natural rise at night, making it a strategic partner for your body's repair clock. For a nighttime shake, blend 30 grams of micellar casein, 8 ounces of plant or skim milk, and 1 teaspoon of almond butter. Blend gently and sip it about 30 minutes before bed for sustained overnight support. To get the most out of it, avoid heavy meals within an hour of this shake for optimal gel formation and slow release. Pair with a small carb source, like half a banana to spike insulin slightly and help with amino acid uptake. And finally, our ultimate joint fortifier at number 1. Drumroll. Topping the list at number 1, Hemp Protein. Anti-inflammatory, fiber-rich, and complete with essential aminos and omega-3s. Hemp protein is cold-pressed from hemp seeds, packing protein plus anti-inflammatory omega-3s and fiber. Alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, is a plant-based omega-3 that modulates inflammation in joint tissues. It's fiber-rich, supporting gut health. Your microbiome actually influences systemic inflammation. Natural antioxidants. Hemp protein contains compounds like edestin and albumin, easily digestible proteins that also act as antioxidants, helping to combat oxidative stress in joint tissues. Edestin supports immune function by aiding antibody and enzyme production, while albumin helps protect cells from free radical damage, making both proteins valuable for joint health. Gentle energy lift. Its combo of fiber, healthy fats and protein makes it a great option for steady energy without the crash. Ideal for supporting active days and recovery. For an easy add-in hemp protein power bowl, try 2 tablespoons of hemp protein, half a cup of Greek yogurt or coconut yogurt, a 1/4 cup of blueberries and granola. Just stir, top, and enjoy a brunch that feeds both your gut and your joints. The nutty taste pairs beautifully with honey, cinnamon, or a dash of vanilla extract. Is hemp protein complete? Well, it does have all 9 essential amino acids, though it's slightly lower in lysine, so pair it with legumes for extra coverage. Enjoyed the video? Then check out more of my videos on my channel. Learn something new today? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Here is a quick recap of the 7 proteins for joints and muscles. 7. Collagen peptides, the building blocks of cartilage and connective tissue. 6. Whey isolate, fast-acting muscle repair fuel, perfect post-workout. 5. Egg white protein, high bioavailability with nitric oxide support for better circulation. 4. Pea protein, plant-based and rich in joint-repairing aminos like lysine and arginine. 3. Bone broth protein, nature's recovery elixir, loaded with collagen, glycine, and gut-loving compounds. 2. Casein protein, slow-release overnight repair for muscles and cartilage. 1. Hemp protein, anti-inflammatory, fiber-rich, and complete with essential aminos and omega-3s. Remember, your health is your wealth. Stay healthy, stay vibrant, stay omni-healthy.